I have a surprise for you today. Now, usually I'm showcasing new construction townhomes and condos, but today we are going to look at a new construction single family home that's super rare in Detroit. In Detroit, we have so many historic homes, but not everyone wants to deal with the maintenance that some of those homes require, and they prefer a more modern style. So, Greatwater Homes has decided to fill this need by creating new construction homes in East English Village. Well, I'm not going to bore you guys. I know you want to get straight to it, so let's check it out. So this is Fisher Street. As you can see, there are a few new developed homes as well as some older homes on the block that are original to the neighborhood. Also, you'll notice that there are a lot of lots available, and most of those can be purchased if you want to build one. Now, this unit that we're walking into right now, at the time of the recording, it was listed for $479, and this is the Charlevoix floor plan with the Colonial Revival elevation. So when you walk in, you do have a bonus room, and this can be used as an office, or if you want to set it up similar to like a den as well. You do get some French doors leading into that bonus room. And then also you do have a powder room or half bath on your first floor, as well as you get luxury vinyl plank flooring. And then you have a closet for storage right here. And now as we step into the back, you have a very open floor plan. As you can see, we have a dining area, the kitchen with very modern slab cabinets, as well as the burnt orange backsplash, which I think is so fun. You get a gas range there, stainless steel sink, quartz countertops. Also, we do have an island here, an additional storage space with the island. Outside, you can see that's where they're preparing to build another home. And then you do have a bar area where you can put about 3 stools there for additional seating. Here you do have a gas fireplace, and this has a very more like mid-century mantel, which I think is pretty cool. And this is great for like a sitting area or just hanging out, using almost like a den if you wanted to. Now we are going to take a quick peek outside. This is great for those who don't want to maintain a large backyard, worry about a lot of grass to cut. You do get a patio back there. Right, and here's a look at this area from a different angle. And so now we are getting ready. We are going to head upstairs, and upstairs you will find there are 3 bedrooms, and then you get 2 full baths. You'll notice we have carpeting for the 2nd floor. Alright, here's a quick look, and then you get additional storage. You'll notice throughout this home there are a lot of areas where you can store a lot of things. So if you have a lot of things you need to put away, you don't have to worry about where you're going to put it in the house. And also want to mention that the windows are Alliance Wingate windows, and this is great because it helps enhance your energy efficiency by helping to reduce the heat loss. So making sure like your heat in the home doesn't escape out the windows in the wintertime, and in the summertime making sure that all of the heat from the outside doesn't come inside. And then you can see we do have a walk-in closet here. I like that they have 3 different racks. Gives you a few different angles to make sure that it maximizes the space in that closet, giving you more space to hang up your items. Now for the floors and the shower walls, you'll notice that we do have tile, and the shower walls, it has that tile all the way up to the ceiling as well. This one has a double vanity as well as a tub in this bathroom. And now we're gonna head to the next bedroom. And I know you might be thinking, oh, well, I can see my neighbor's windows, but the way they positioned it is kind of angled. So they made sure the windows aren't exactly facing each other, so you have a little bit more space and privacy. And here is another closet, and you have access to the attic through that closet right there. And now you do get 2nd floor laundry, so this is where your laundry go. This is so convenient. You don't have to worry about hauling it all the way down to the 1st floor or even to the basement. And next we are going to step into the primary suite. Now you do get 2 sets of walk-in closets. One is a little bit larger than the other one, but you do get, whether you want to call it his and hers, or his and hers and hers, or theirs and theirs, whatever your preference is. And here's another look at the room. And here you have the second closet. As you can see, this is a little bit larger than the first closet that was shown. So this would be for the person who has more items to share, or if you're a single person, hey, you get double storage. You have 2 closets to store all of your items in. And now you do have an ensuite bath. So again, we have another double vanity, and then you have a walk-in shower. Now, if you're curious about where these homes are located at, it's located in East Village. Excuse me from earlier, I said East English Village. It just rolls off my tongue. I'm so used to saying it. That's another neighborhood in Detroit. But this is in East Village. It's located in the Villages. So I'm sure most of you all are very familiar with Indian Village and West Village, since they get the most attention. And East Village has often been overlooked, but now it's starting to get a lot more attention, and we're seeing more revitalization in this area. And it's also becoming more of a creative hub. So you have the Library Street Collective, who has brought things such as the Shepherd to Michigan, or to this area. And what the Shepherd is a cultural arts center. So you can go there for the various exhibitions and performances. So a lot of creative things going on in this area. I'm super excited to see what else is to come. But take a look back at the home. So this area is your utilities room. So you have your furnace and tankless water heater, and you have additional room for storage. And again, more storage behind the staircase here. And I do want to point out, there is an egress window in this basement. And so what an egress window means is basically it's a way for someone to get out in case of an emergency. And with that, you could officially add a 4th bedroom down here if you wanted. So a lot of bedrooms in the basement aren't technically legal bedrooms because it doesn't have that egress window. And so also I did want to point out, in this room right here, this could be finished and it could be a half bath. So those 2 spouts that you saw, that would be where your sink would go, as well as where your toilet would go. And again, as I'm pretty sure you can see this, but it is a finished basement, which is rare in a lot of new construction homes. So now we are going to step upstairs, and we're going to check out one area in the home that we didn't check out, and then we'll go outside to take a look at the backyard. So now this area, there's a side door. You could come in and you can set this up pretty similar to like how you would a mud room. There is a closet right here where you can hang up your coats, and then you do get an additional closet for storage. And like I said, this home is perfect. If you are a person who likes to hang on to just about everything and you never have space for it, I feel like this home has a lot of areas where you can store your items that you can't part ways with. All right then. I did not mean that in like a shady way. No, I know, I get it. Things have a lot of sentimental value. But anyway, so we came outside from the side door. You can see the patio and then the backyard. This would be perfect for someone like me because I do not want to deal with a large yard. The small amount of grass is perfect for me. And now we do have a 2-car garage. It's detached, and I will point out, so you'll just enter in through the alley right off, so the main road is Kirchable. You'll turn off onto the alley and then drive down, and that's how you would be able to enter into your garage. Okay, so what did you think? Let me know in the comments, and if you like what you saw, don't worry, Greatwater Homes is building more of these homes in the East Village neighborhood, and they have different floor plans for you to choose from. So if you're interested in learning more or would like a private tour, please feel free to contact me. My contact information is in the description below. And if you like learning more about the Metro Detroit area and what it has to offer, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss my next video. See you in the next one.